Hi folks, Pat with Flexsteel here. Today I'm going to demonstrate you in 90 seconds how to troubleshoot your power recliner. You jumped in your recliner, power don't work. Dang it, what the heck? First thing I always recommend you to do, let's check the power cord. Plugged in. Oh wait, this one's plugged to the switch on the wall. My wife must have changed it, or the kids, or whoever. The other thing is, because of the dogs and everybody likes to play Ring Around the Rosie, that could be our problem. So these cables get, the power cables get knocked out once in a while. Still doesn't work. I just checked it again. Still don't work. I know it's plugged in the right outlet. Real simple. Take your recliner, you can flip it forward. What I want you to do is, we're going to check all the connections. It's not like there's a lot of connections, but we're going to check them. We have a connection here, right on the motor, right on the side of the motor. It might look like it's in there, but oh wow, this one was really loose. So, there's other connections you need to check. Not all of them have these adapters. Check to make sure this connection is good. If this is always pulling apart, I would just suggest if you don't have one of these, just use a little black tape to hold it together. Another thing you need to check, let's see if we got power going to the transformer. We can pop this transformer out a little bit, and there's a green light right there. And it looks like we got power to the transformer. So I now know we got power coming from the wall, going into the transformer, and the transformer is good. Snap that back in. I know that this connection is good. I do know that that connection was loose. These come loose in time. You just have to occasionally watch this. Flip it back down. I got power. We ask that you do this every time if you don't have power to your recliner. One of the things is you're going to see a new transformer. The transformer and the outlet are together. They'll have a green light on it right here. There's a spot for the green light. Make sure all your connections are good. Let's go through another example. I'm in full recline and I lose power. Generally, it's usually the button. But what I want to tell you is, all is not lost. You lose power, you know that electricity is good, everything's good. You need to get this thing shut. We're going to just flip this over on its side. There's two L brackets with 7/16. One's right here. Each one has 7/16 bolts holding it. And there's two down here. Take these off. This bracket will fall out of the way. You'll be able to shut your recliner and at least be able to sit in it until a repair person comes and either changes the motor or finds out what went wrong. 90% of our problems are usually the power button. So before we go ahead and replace all the motors and think anything, go through this step procedure. Probably the power button. This is a good way. You call your dealer and say, hey, I think it's the power button. I checked everything else. Thanks, folks.